trying to do something a little bit different with my hair because my fringe is really long right now. So I'm trying to kind of, I don't know, just leave my wavy bits from my bedtime braids in. I met Ali yesterday. It was a kind of bittersweet experience. And yeah, my head is really up my ass right now. But some of my newer circle of friends, or my kind of resurgence in friendship, like my friendship with Fraser, because I've known him for years, but we were apart for about 5 years. Yeah, he'd never met like some of the people that I hang out with. He knows a lot of my friends and we share a lot of the same friends as well. But some people that were out yesterday hadn't hung out with before. And he met Ray as well for the first time. And him and Ray seemed to really hit it off. Ray actually sent me a message this morning and said, "Thank you so much for bringing Ali, he's really fantastic." And I'm like, yeah, he was my best friend and the love of my life for a reason. I know he's fantastic. This is the problem. If he was an asshole, everything would be just so bloody easy. I could just tell him to piss off. But yeah, he's in my head constantly. And currently in my life, which is peculiar. But it was very nice, very weird at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do something with this hair, and then we'll do some talking, okay? So hi, with my squint eyebrows and everything. Yeah, I tried something different with my hair. I just took it out of the braid this morning because I sleep with it in braids because I have hair extensions, which I'm told helps keep them in a little bit better. And I just kind of swept my fringe down on one side and the rest of it's stuck up here. I keep getting asked this because a lot of people still don't know that I have an undercut. It's been there for 7 years now, so I have an undercut. I had it long before Rihanna did, long before Mel B did, a long time ago, before it was cool in normal circles. And it's not just one side of my head shaved. No honey, I'm hardcore. I'm all the way round. I'm like, right, under, all the way round. I have an undercut because I have a lot of hair. But yeah, dressing the different hair today. Yeah. I might show you a quick outfit of the day because I'm wearing something different today. Got my one bet on today and my lace, really old lace thing that I got from Asda's, and I cut the inside of it out. Got it years ago. It's full of holes. And my favourite cardigan I always like to wear as much as possible. I really need to buy a new one. I've got many cardigans, I just like this one. And I have on, it's my Creepsville t-shirt. It says, "I love Halloween" underneath the breastage. And then I have this one, the lace bit on it. Just covering it all. And then my bat belt. This skirt is actually Evil Kitty's skirt. I'll have to pan down. Ooh, there we go. That's Evil Kitty's skirt, and that is a Poison Industry skirt. And then this tummy. I have just leggings, my spine heel, 6 of shorts on today. I'm kind of liking this look. Kind of feeling cute today. Whether you agree or not, I don't give a fuck. Things to talk about. Yes. Firstly, we'll just address, like, I think it'll be quite a short topic on Chivalry. I was watching, well, I wasn't even watching it, I was flicking through channels this morning, and there's a programme in the UK called This Morning. Sorry, sniffing and being cold and stuff. Yeah, it's called This Morning, and they talk about topical things on it and stuff, and one of the topics this morning was chivalry. And apparently there has been research and a news article, yeah, which makes it fantastic. Research, mass media, you know, and a news article about chivalry being dead, and the fact that any chivalrous act by a man now makes a woman suspicious. What a lot of fucking shit. I personally have a problem with non-chivalrous men. This can apply to men and women, but from the point of this discussion, well, me talking at you, we're going to go with men towards women. I have a lot of male friends. I like hanging out with guys, and a lot of them will tell me that I'm one of the lads, but I have a lot of male friends who kind of mollycoddle me and kind of baby me and kind of treat me like a little princess. Even when they're younger than me, they can look after me. And then I have male friends who are very gentlemanly towards me, and towards most women, I think. I mean, being around them, they do it for other women. It's not just something special for me. But they open doors, they'll take your coat, they'll carry your bags, and I think that it's lovely. I like that, and I like it in a relationship as well. Ali always used to do that for me as well. He used to cook things for me, he used to carry my bags, he used to take my hand if I was wearing silly shoes and stuff. He'd like kind of make sure I was okay and not going to fall over. He'd open doors for me, and he would just, he'd look after me, and I think that is really nice. And I think that, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm quite old-fashioned with things like that. I think if a gentleman's going to be a gentleman, then it makes me feel nicer and more womanly and pretty and needing to be, well, I'm so anti-feminist, it's unbelievable, you know what I mean? I'm just like, yeah, if you're nice to me and open the doors and pay for dinner, then I might cook you something. No, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm quite hyper. But yeah, I'm around quite a lot of chivalrous men, and I think that it's lovely and it's nice to be chivalrous and be respectful. It's sad that a lot of, and I'm probably going to get backlash for this, but it's sad that there's a lot of kind of women who have an issue with it. Like if a gentleman pulls a chair out for her, she's kind of like, I can do it my fucking self. Or if he holds a door open for her, or opens a car door or something, and she's like, do you think I'm fucking stupid or something? It's like, no, he thinks you're a goddamn lady, take it as a fucking compliment. There's a big difference between being treated as a lady and being oppressed as a female. If a man requests you to stay in the car so he can walk round and open the door to let you out, he doesn't think that you're an idiot. Contrary, actually, a lot of men that I find, in my personal experience only, which is the only viewpoint that I can come from, is my own personal experience. There's some weird things on the TV. Why am I even looking at this stuff? Okay. What am I doing? I don't know. Maybe I should turn it off when I'm talking to you guys. Or put something like less interesting on. It's CSI, so I'm just like, oh, dead stuff, wow. Yeah, let's put, I don't know, snooker or yeah, Loose Women or something. Now we'll put that on. He looks boring. Yeah. Right, but what was I saying? Yeah, in my personal experience, any man who is actually chivalrous towards me. There's my phone. Fantastic. I'll be right back. Okay, back to it. Yes, in my personal experience, especially with friends or men that I have been in relationships with, the men who treat me like a lady and open doors for me and pay for the food and pull the chair out and help me with my coat and things like that are always the guys who seem to have more respect for me as a person, not just as a woman but as a person. And I'm always rattling on about Ali, but Ali's a good example for this because he, like I said, was very gentlemanly and carried my bags and held doors open and things like that for me. But he was always continually told me that I was an intelligent woman and that I was an interesting woman, an educated woman, and liked that fact about me. And he wasn't threatened by the fact that I had an education. And you know what I mean? Because a lot of women seem to think that if a man treats you like a lady, then it means that you're less than. But in my personal experience, if a man treats you like a lady, then he treats you with a lot more respect as an equal, but wants to do nice things for you and make you feel like a lady. Even if you're not. I'm not the most ladylike of people. I'm quite tomboyish. I play video games, I have a foul mouth, I have a dirty mind, and I drink copious amounts of alcohol, more than some of my male friends do. I have tattoos and piercings, and I usually wear big huge boots with spikes on them, and I'm not exactly delicately built. I'm like a UK 14. I used to be thinner. I used to have like a 27-inch waist, and now I have a 32-inch waist. I'm built, so I don't look small and girly, but it's nice to be treated like a lady sometimes and be respected in that kind of way. I think it's just nice, and it's nice not only for people to treat their other half like that, it's nice for people in general and not just men to open the door for somebody who's older, for to stand up and let pregnant women have your seat in the bus. It's just chivalry going into just common nice manners, which society seems to be lacking in this day and age. It's just kind of sad. But I think that when my friends open the door for me, I don't look at them and go, yeah, you're doing that because you wanted my knickers. They just do it because they're nice people. I find that when guys are less chivalrous and don't open the door for you and don't respect you as a woman, as a lady, then they have less respect for you as a person in general. They just treat you like, I don't know, there's a difference between being treated like one of the lads, because I have friends who treat me like one of the guys and we'll sit and drink and play video games, and like if somebody says something funny, punch them in the arm kind of thing. But that's not disrespectful, that's a friendship dynamic, if that's... yeah. But anyway, guys who I have encountered who I may be dating or have dated or have any kind of romantic intent, when they have that thing about them where they have no respect for you as a lady, then they seem to have a lot less respect for you in general. They're not interested in whether you're well educated, they're not interested in anything you really have to say, they just kind of want you to shut up and lie down kind of thing. So I don't know, I always think that I would like to look for a guy who would at least be respectful of me, and I don't think that it's suspicious when a friend is chivalrous towards you. I think it's nice. But yes, that's just my take on things. But I'm gonna have to charge my camera in a second, and I have this thing here, look, and it makes me look like I've got really bad jowls. I mean, I have jowls, I'm an old lady, but it makes me look really bad. It's just like kind of highlighting the jowls. It's like, hi, look at this. It's like me putting a big neon sign on it going, look, look, my face, this gravity is grabbing it. Bulldog. Anyway, yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Have I got lipstick on my teeth? I don't know. They looked yellow there. They looked like really yellow. What's up with that? Anyway, I'll come back and I'll just like update you on some stuff and talk to you and things very shortly. My voice keeps changing. I just decided I'm going to go into an accent. Some kind of, I don't know, wanted to talk posh because I was talking about chivalry. I don't know. I'm around that many different fucking accents that I just kind of culminate all of them in just one channels itself through me at a time. I just leave it alone. Anyway, I'll come talk to you again soon.